Yeah, we bring reviews of your house, talk to our dudes of your house. I bring my views of your house, wrestling truths of your house. We talk to you in your house, we keeps it cool with your house, we keeps it cool with your house. I'm spitting truths in your house. Yeah. Mark's hating on his fans, Becky niche on the man. Play with tune like a lion, household a dangerous alliance. I am a nightmare like Cody, and I'm overcoming like Kobe. No, they cannot hold me. Come listen, I'm hosting, critiquing, I'm boasting. This wrestling I'm knowing.
It's all about podcasts these days.
My name is Brian Pillman Jr., and you're listening to the In Your House podcast. This is Austin Theory of Evolve, and you're listening to the In Your House podcast.
This is AEW's Darby Allin, and you're listening to In Your House podcast.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to In Your House, starring Alakan House and my co-host Michael Hutchison and Dox. This is the People's Podcast. Hey guys, you already know who it is. It's your boys, Klein, Hutch, and Dox, ready to get you that work. When it comes to this professional wrestling business, that is what we do, and hey, we love it. So let me let you guys know where you guys can listen to this at. You guys can listen to this at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Spreaker, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Himalaya. Hey, you don't have an Apple device? That's all right. We're on Google Play. Anywhere that you guys are, we can get to you. And ooh, look for the clock. I'm checking the time because last time that I checked, In Your House was the hottest professional wrestling podcast in the Midwest because we bring you that work round the clock. You guys already know what it is. I got my homies in the building here at Heroes and Legends XIII. I got Hutch and Dox in the building. How you doing, fellas?
Man, I'm doing great, man. Woo! Look at this. Look at these beautiful sea of humanity that we got here in Fort Wayne.
Oh, my goodness.
It is raining diamonds here in Fort Wayne for me. We're about to leave them woke like an alarm clock like we always do. How you doing?
Leave them woke like an alarm clock. And Dox, how you doing, bro?
Well, I'm perpetually dead inside, but if one thing brings me to life, it's the fact that I'm 3 inches away from Buff Bagwell's hat.
Absolutely. Buff Bagwell is right here signing autographs. We're having an amazing time here at Heroes and Legends XIII, Fort Wayne, Indiana. The day is here, October 5th, and we're here to get that work. Man, it was a trip up here, man. Man, we took some time to get setting up, man. It took us a little bit of time, but here we are, and man, as you said, it's a sea of humanity, bro. What are you thinking right now, Hutch?
Well, when I walked in, as we always say, when it comes to a wrestling event, it's all about the venue at first.
Oh, yeah.
And just the atmosphere as soon as you walk in the door, man.
Yeah.
It's like, and I gotta say, this is the first time I've ever been to like a wrestling convention kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
And, to be in it from this perspective, because, we're sitting at a table right now.
Yeah, we're sitting at a table. I mean, we got, like I said, we got Buff Bagwell right here, bro. Like, literally right here.
Like, straight up, I feel like I'm in a zoo exhibit right now. Like, people just walk by, and they're, like, observing us, and, like, feeding time.
Hey.
How you doing? Feeding time's going to be in, like, an hour, so
I know,
that
right?
should be nice.
Absolutely.
We're hoping for some gravy and some giblets. I'm not sure how that's going to go, but let's stay tuned.
Yes, man. We have, just the people that have already been here. We walked by Jake the Snake Roberts. So many. It's been a who's who of professional wrestling here today, man. All the names. Just some of the names that you saw. Can you just throw out some of the names that you've seen?
I've seen Greg the Hammer Valentine. I've seen
here, yeah.
both members of Demolition.
Yeah.
I've seen Honky Tonk Man, Molly Holly. One man. I'm sitting across from One Man Gang right now.
No doubt, no doubt.
And I mean, it's crazy, man. And again, like stuff's just getting started here.
Yes,
So,
yes.
And again, as we said, Buff Bagwell's hat's like chilling on our table right
I know,
now.
it's right here. Like Buff Bagwell. I mean, he's buff, he's the stuff, and the girls just can't get enough.
And they still can't seem to get
and
enough.
I know,
Like-
right? The man doesn't look like he's aged. He looked like he hopped out of a time machine. Docs, what do you think?
I mean, absolutely. I mean, definitely hasn't lost a step. And, this is my first time in this kind of environment as well. And I'll tell you what, if there's one thing we do, is turning that social anxiety into sole propriety, because it feels right at home, as odd as it is. Something about being locked in a cage with a sea of people staring at us.
Oh, yeah.
It just feels right.
It really does, bro. It really, really does. I mean, it's been absolutely insane as the day has went on. And this is just part one. This is just part one. So we're just getting some introductions, and we have so much episodes that we're going to throw at you today. In a little bit, we're going to be doing a live show. The live show is coming up. When you guys listen to this, it'll be 6 a.m. Monday morning. So put in your house, in your ears while you're driving the kids to school, or maybe you're just driving to work. Man, we're here to talk to you about all things professional wrestling, and on this episode, we have a guest. We have a guest here, and he's actually, we've been working with him here at Heroes and Legends, just preparing, getting ready for the weeks coming up to Heroes and Legends, and he's a podcaster himself, and he's also been in entertainment and television, and he's worked really well here in Fort Wayne, and that is Jeff Landis. How you doing, bro?
Not too bad. How about yourself?
Yeah, come on in, bro. Come on in. Yeah, come on in. Yeah, get yourself. Make yourself at home, bro. Make yourself at home at the table. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, hop on in.
Not too bad, man. Just chilling, excited for today. Now my nerves are finally getting kicking a bit.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be here at Heroes and Legends. I've known Jason for forever.
Yeah.
I started working with him back in 4 or 5 years ago, so I'm excited to get back here in professional wrestling because I've always loved wrestling, so that's good, man.
Absolutely, man, and we're gonna do a lot of interesting work today. We're gonna be shooting the show. Me and breaking news for everybody out there that are just now listening to this episode. For months and months, I have advertised that I'm gonna be on commentary with Jason Saint. Well, Jason Saint is not able to make it. He is not able to hit the commentary table, as it were, and it's next man up mentality, guys. It's next man up mentality. So with that situation, we had the promoter contact us, Jason Maples, and he asked me, Hutch, is Hutch available to do commentary? And I didn't want to answer for him, but I think it was an easy answer, Hutch.
Well, absolutely it was. It was a layup, as they say. And, in all seriousness, I really hope, speedy recovery to Jason Saint.
Absolutely.
Yes. I hate to hear the circumstances, as to why I'm here, but with all due respect, it looks like the Saints out and the Sins in.
Yes,
but again, as I said, in all seriousness, it's an honor to have this spot.
For sure.
I'm going to do my absolute best, to kill it out there, and I'm looking forward to it, man. It's going to be fun.
It is going to be fun. It is going to be fun. So Jeff, what's your involvement today? I know you're over there doing the podcasting thing and everything, just like we're doing. You're doing the same thing we're doing. But what is your overall involvement in tonight's show? Let the household know.
What I'm going to be doing, what I mainly do is do TV shows. So, like I'm doing tonight, showing you guys out filming.
Yeah.
I've been filming since 1994, so I started doing TV at the age of 14. So I have tons of experience doing with filming. So.
Absolutely, and that's really great. That's great for somebody like Dox with what he's done. But he's young. He's young and he's new in this. He's been filming, and I got to say this, and I'll say it right here in front of you, man. Dox is an extremely, extremely talented individual with a whole lot of untapped potential. So I think this is a great opportunity for you guys to work together, and he'll be able to get that type of experience from you. What do you think about that, Dox?
I mean, I appreciate you putting me over like that, but I am absolute garbage, but at least you've been doing this longer than I've been alive, so Jeff, I'm really looking forward to it, gaining a little bit of experience.
38 years old, I got hip problems. Like I said, I also referee in professional wrestling too, so I refereed last Saturday.
Yeah.
To show, man, my hips are hurting me once again. So yeah, one thing I learned about this business, like you said, what's going on, Jason Saint last night, I had him on my show, great guy.
Yeah.
Take advantage of the opportunity because you never know when the opportunity will come.
Hey, you hear that, Hutch?
Well, that's why, I'm going to run with it like I stole something from Kmart, man. That's it.
And then the same with, you said you're brand new, you're starting this. I love giving knowledge to new people about this because, again, sometimes you get to school, you got your, I don't know if I can say it.
Yeah, you can't say what you want, bro. Say what you want, bro.
Well, you got your assholes.
Fuck it. There you go.
Yeah.
You got your assholes, you got your friends. Now, don't get me wrong, I used to be that way back then.
Yeah.
But I'm growing up and I was like, you know what, I can't do this forever.
For sure.
So, I love working with new people. I know ego here. Granted, I've done a lot of that. I have ego.
Right.
And that's the way you gotta be. I've always said I'm good at exactly 3 things in life: running my mouth, video production, and I can do this one thing with my tongue that you can't afford. But everything is a learning lesson, so I am very excited to see what you can teach me, see what you can show me. As one of the youngest executive producers in professional wrestling right now, I'm really looking forward to the opportunity.
It's going to be a great opportunity.
Now, I will say we are doing a special right now. If you type in the code HOUSE, you do get a 20% discount on that thing you can't afford that Dox does.
20%
we're just going to throw that out there.
Plug.
Is that the mystery gift coming that we don't know about?
We cannot confirm nor deny. We can't speak on this any further.
We don't know. Oh, man.
Right?
Yeah, we're going to talk about that.
Just know it's not illegal if you film it.
Oh, Jesus. I think, guys, we got Drew Skills next to us. Is that Drew Skills?
Yeah.
Drew Skills. He was in the he was just inducted in the Heroes and Legends Hall of Fame. How you doing, man?
That's awesome. That's what's up.
Absolutely. Drew Skills is in the building. He's got a match tonight. It's going to be an amazing time here at Heroes and Legends XIII. Oh, man. I'm just looking around and I'm seeing, once again, as Hutch says, the sea of humanity here. It's epic, man. It's epic. And guys, we had an epic week of wrestling. When they listen to this, it'll be last week. But, we had the season premiere of Monday Night Raw. We had AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite. We had NXT, the season premiere of that. And we also had Friday Night SmackDown on Fox. And, man, it was a hell of a week. Hutch, what do you think about this week, bro?
Well, I got to say, it was definitely one of the most exciting weeks of professional wrestling. I think I can say that I've witnessed in a long run that I've watched this stuff.
Yeah.
We had how many title matches this week?
So many.
It was in double digits, easy. And,
Oh, yeah.
And every show had something great to offer.
Something different, yes.
Exactly. Even with, WWE, how they're typically in the status quo, even they attempted in some ways to differentiate themselves.
Yeah.
Like one of the things that I noticed as we just kind of jump ahead, because that's what we do here.
That's what we do. Just jump into it, bro.
Bounce around like the ball in Pong.
Yeah, we do.
But yeah, man, the production is cleaner on SmackDown in particular, man.
Oh, that new camera that they used was absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, the new camera they used, they had some cool sweeping shots in there. The ADD jarring Kevin Dunn special.
Hey, that's Anthony Toatele over there. Anthony Toatele's in the building. He's in the title match tonight. It's a who's who.
All kinds of faces here.
Absolutely, it's a who's who. Oh man!
Just going back to this week, man. There were so much standout moments, bro. I was with it. I was with it all week.
Absolutely. Jeff is stepping away. He's going to be coming back. But yes, man, it has been. It's been an absolute great week of professional wrestling. From front to back, it's been great. And look at that. We have the gatekeeper, the Women of Honor champion, Kelly Klein, is right over there. I'm looking at Kelly Klein right now, talking to Anthony Toatele. It's been amazing. So you got a chance to see some of what's happened this week, man. And I'm talking to you, Dox, and you got a chance to see some of it. And what were you thinking about all this week of wrestling, bro?
It's been amazing. This is, to put in WWE terms, this has been the inaugural historic first ever, classic historic first ever week for professional wrestling between all the premieres, the debuts, the seasons.
Has it been historic?
It's been historic and first ever.
Never before seen. Yeah, pal.
Oh, Anthony Toatele. Hey, how's it going? We got Anthony Toatele. He's in the title match tonight. He is in the cage. It's going to be an amazing time. Hopefully we can get him to come over here and talk on the podcast a little bit. If not, that's okay. We got Klein over there. I'm looking around, man. I'm looking around, and like I said, it's just a who's who. Drew Skills. I'm just looking as far as my eyes can see. As far as my eyes can see. And yeah, it's just been a great week of wrestling. So let me ask you this, and I'm going to ask this to Dox first, and then I'm going to ask it to Hutch. As far as what we've seen, not tonight, not what we're going to see tonight. We're not talking about that. We're talking about what we've seen on television and what was been throughout the whole week. AEW, WWE, NXT. What has been your favorite moment out of the entire week?
Oh, that is.
Oh yeah.
That is a very good and very tough question.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to call it a draw between the return of Finn Balor to NXT, because Finn Balor is in NXT.
Big facts.
I'd say probably just slightly more above is seeing Uncle Mox and Kenny Omega go through that glass table.
That was
I
amazing.
love the Death Rider. I love that spot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, logically it doesn't make a lot of sense because, person given that move is going to take most of the table, but tell me that was not one of the most badass things you've seen in a minute.
Oh, I agree with that. No disagreements at all, bro. That was fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. So, Hutch, you haven't had much time to think about it, but what are you thinking, man? Your favorite moment of this week in wrestling?
Man, that's a tough one, man. I'm going to have to say it's a toss-up between it. It all happened on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
It was
nuts.
It was actually, again, it wasn't just AEW. It was seeing AEW produce a star in Sammy Guevara.
Oh, yeah.
The way they crafted
like
that, they started off with that match with Cody Rhodes and Sammy Guevara. The crowd all but just totally just shat on and rejected Sammy Guevara.
Yeah.
And then they led into this with this babyface story with him about it's his big chance, it's his big break and all that. And then they go and turn him. They go and turn him heel. And they run him with that faction at the end. So it's like, if this is how AEW is going to produce new talent, I'm here for it. Because that's what they need to do. And it was the reaffirmation that AEW is on the right course with what they're doing.
Yeah.
And the opening of NXT. That match between Adam Cole and Matt Riddle was nothing short of electric.
Sure.
And from bell to bell, that match was incredible. And it was just like, okay, it was the first night of the war, so to speak.
Absolutely, yeah.
So I got to say that was probably the highlight of my night, a highlight of the week.
Yeah.
Seeing the SmackDown Live set was another one.
That was a good one, yeah.
And then I guess I got to give it up to when Kane Dadbod Velasquez came out there.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say, man. I gotta say that one, bro. Because I just remember I was walking in the house and I had family like coming and visiting and stuff like that, and coming and saying what's up. So I walked in the house from saying bye to them, and all of a sudden Kane Velasquez is on my fucking TV, and I'm like, holy shit! And that I said it just like that, holy shit! And I couldn't believe that this dude was seriously on my TV, on WWE, on Fox. And, I know people are pissed about Kofi, and I get it, I understand it, but man, it's big money, bro. You got to go with the big money guys. It is what it is, you know what I mean? I know it's not popular to say, but we've said it before. Go back and listen to the old episodes with the stacked roster that SmackDown is going to have. And now you throw Kane Velasquez in the mix, and we've said it before, and I stand by it. Come on, bro. Do you really believe Kofi Kingston can sustain being a champion?
No, not against that. I mean, let's just be real.
Yeah, let's be realistic.
I know there's a lot of y'all out there that's mad. And I'll even concede and say Kane Velasquez and Brock Lesnar really doesn't need a title involved.
No, they do not.
But I can see why they do it with, the whole UFC tie-in with Fox and all that stuff. They want to have a title there.
Yeah, no doubt.
But the location of this match is what bothers me. They're going to do it at the Blood in the Sand 4 Khashoggi special. And I'm not here for that, man.
No, not at all.
I'm not here for that at all. And again, I mentioned the dad bod thing, and I'm not one to joke about someone's physique because, as we said, I'm built like the number one.
Man, I'm dad bodding it up here, bro.
But let's face it, Kane looked like he was. Only thing that was missing with Kane Velasquez was a Corona with a lime in it, and a flowered button-up shirt like he's about to go to a Jimmy Buffett concert.
Oh no!
Stop me if I'm wrong.
I cannot disagree.
Stop me if I'm wrong.
Dox, what was your thoughts on the Cain Velasquez situation, him showing up? What were you thinking?
I was awestruck, whatever proper term you want to use, but I couldn't believe it, especially because I just heard things about how, both AEW and WWE were interested in him, and for him to show up, immediately after, those rumors had started, and there was things with his UFC deal that said he couldn't wrestle in the U.S. and only in Mexico, so I figured I'd put it off for a while, but nah. Friday night, showing up, facing Brock Lesnar, and, say what you want about his dad bod. I mean, he's got a Corbin belly, so what? But I feel
he still whoop my ass. I don't want that
man,
smoke.
he still take me out. No, big facts.
I just feel like he's one of the few people that, whenever it comes to Blood Money 4 or 5, whichever one we're on, he's one of the few people that I think Brock's going to give a shit enough about to put on a solid show.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think that makes a world of difference. Yeah, again, fuck the Blood Money pay-per-views. Totally against it, whatever. But it's going to be a solid match on what's probably otherwise going to be a pretty bullshit show.
I'm with it. And I will say I'm here for the spectacle of it. And one thing I will credit Brock Lesnar on.
Yeah.
That man sold fear like a son of a bitch.
He really did.
And I think, because he was able to dig into that whole, oh shit, here comes a guy who actually legit kicked my ass.
He beat my ass, bro. He did it. For real. And you're right. The way that he reacted to it, there looked like there was real fear in the eyes of Brock Lesnar, and that's not something that you see too often.
But hold on, I gotta bring up something.
Go ahead.
How does this make Rey Mysterio look? You a bitch, Rey Mysterio, you a snitch. How you gonna be like, oh, I got beat up, I couldn't protect my kid, now I gotta go get big homie Kane?
Hey man, he called the big homie. He brought the big homie
You don't get big homie
Kane.
Kane.
Took care of business.
Come on, man.
Oh man.
You a tattletale.
Man, hey, he wasn't going to sit up there and let him whoop his kid's ass like that, though.
Right. But still, I don't even think that's Cain Velasquez. That's Dominic. They got his ass out of a hyperbolic chamber.
Oh, I saw that meme, yeah.
I'm with that. I think we need to look into that.
Oh, I think we do, too.
Oh, my God, they broke him out of Area 51.
Oh, no. Well, they didn't run up on it.
Holy
they ran up
shit.
Area 51, went in there, came out, and it was Dominic, the new Dominic.
Dominic 2.0.
Man, for real, for real.
We'd already, spent a good portion of 2005 wondering if Ray or Eddie was Dominic's dad, but now we got another one to throw in that mix, yo.
For real. Or even, you could say Walter, too.
I'll say, obviously, that's who I thought it was.
Yeah, Walter's son, yeah. Holy shit.
But it is going to be an interesting dynamic because it's like, okay, this is for the title,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
If Kane goes over, who the fuck beats Kane? They're going to be in the same damn spot they were in with Brock.
Dude, if they put the title on Cain Velasquez that quick, I think a lot of people are going to be fucking pissed.
Oh, it's too late. They're quarter past pissed right now.
Oh, I know. I already know. Just for the Kofi thing alone.
Oh, man. The homie. Can we talk about the homie Kofi, though? Man,
Can
we do a wellness check on him? Is he all right?
Man. Okay, so I didn't get a chance to really see it live, but I heard he got that work, bro, with the quickness and the swiftness.
Well, it was quick.
And swift.
And that's about it.
Let's see. A pinfall takes 3 seconds. I'd say the match was 4.5.
Yeah.
Oh, holy damn.
Yeah. The most offense that Kofi got, Kofi jumped at Brock. That's it.
He jumped
at Brock.
So what, B button?
Yeah, he hit the B button. That was it. He hit the B button. That was it. And the B stood for ball game because that was it.
Holy shit, bro.
Yeah, the F5 landed and it just, you heard Duck Hunt just.
Oh, yeah.
That's Pac-Man, you idiot.
Yeah,
I know, I'm just young.
Yeah, the Duck Hunt and the Price is Right fail horn. It was just over.
It was done, bro. It was done. So that happens, and you know what I had to do next? I had to hit the forums. I had to hit the Facebook comment threads because I'm stupid. And I saw them, and I saw it, and man, people are so fucking pissed. They're so pissed off about Kofi Kingston losing the championship in that fashion. But I say this oh man, here we go. All right, time to be a little controversial. What did you expect? What did you expect?
Okay.
I'm sorry, but...
Are you guys sitting down? Sit down. Hutch is going to tell you a story.
You can see that we're sitting, you idiot.
Not you, not us, you goon. I'm talking about the household.
The 20,000 followers and the 14 different countries across these great United States and locally right here in Indiana. Go ahead, bro.
Brock Lesnar is a legitimate athlete.
Yes, he is.
Brock Lesnar is a fighter.
Yep.
Kofi Kingston is an entertainer.
Yep.
Kofi Kingston flips pancakes and puts smiles on kids' faces and all that, and that's all fine and good.
Yeah.
But when it comes to legitimacy, again, as Khan said, what in the blue hell did you expect to happen?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you had Kofi going against Thanos. What are you supposed to do? Apparently, I just got a foul called on me. Apparently, I shouldn't have name dropped Thanos.
I know, right?
Maybe Marvel's coming at me.
I don't know.
Disney copyright
I'll say
strike.
Disney.
Coming for the smoke.
Oh no! Oh shit! Mickey just came out and gave me like the thumb to the throat thing.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
he just told me to kind of.
But speaking of the domination of Kofi Kingston by Brock Lesnar, I gotta think, if they hadn't signed Cain Velasquez, I really think that match would have gone longer and been more competitive. Because Kofi's one of those guys, like your Daniel Bryan's, like your Finn Balor, that I think Brock would try to put on a good match with because he can.
Yep.
Yeah.
But if you're going to build him as a monster against Cain Velasquez, what better way than for you to eat the champion?
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I understand it. It makes sense to me. Makes sense to me.
Speaking of,
Uh-oh, Buff is up in here. Buffy, you got an opinion, Buff? Come on over here. Hit the mic.
No sense to me.
Well, okay, go ahead. What's your thoughts on it?
Well,
that's the kind of expert analysis that you can get here. Heroes and Legends.
Hey.
That's what I'm talking about.
There goes Bob.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's buff, he's the stuff, and the girls just can't get enough. Yes, oh yes, that was Buff Bagwell, ladies and gentlemen. We're sitting over here having a great time at Heroes and Legends XIII, right here in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and we've got some of the greats here, man. Buff Bagwell looks like he's jumped out of a time machine. He looks amazing. It's just been great. It's just been great. But back to the subject at hand here, and that's the fact that Cain Velasquez showed up on SmackDown, and I gotta say, man, it's
Sponsored by Corona.
Sponsored by Corona, and I gotta say this, man. So what do you think, Hutch? Like, they figured out when they're gonna do this, which I totally don't agree with at all, and man, it's just. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Like, when would you have done it? When would you have done it?
Survivor Series.
Yeah, Survivor Series would have been good. Make Survivor Series feel important.
Again, because Survivor Series used to be one of your big four shows, right?
Isn't that it? Yeah, and isn't Survivor Series in Chicago?
I do believe so.
I do believe so, yes.
But let's face it,
absolutely.
we're probably going to have a schmoz ending here. We're probably going to have a match where they're going to have to tear them apart because they go in on each other too hard. And this ain't going to be the only time they fight.
Yeah.
This isn't just going to be a one and done.
Absolutely.
And I'm hearing, I'm not sure if this is true, but I'm hearing that Cain isn't officially signed with WWE either.
I heard the same thing.
So I'm sure that's subject to change, and needless to say, I'm sure money has already been exchanged, and let's face it, that's the driving force, right?
For sure, absolutely.
So if that, I mean, it's money official.
Yeah.
But yeah, going back to, it's the circumstances. It just isn't resonating with me, man.
Not resonating with you?
No, I mean, yet.
What's the worst part for you, bro? What's the worst part
Location.
for you? The location. Okay, that's what I was going to ask. Is it the location? Okay.
Location.
Yeah, the location.
The location, just give the damn thing.
There you go.
Just give the damn location. Buff said it, all right? Just give him the
But
damn
yeah,
location.
it's a location. I mean, you know, we're doing it.
I want to go, so give it.
I don't know if I want to go there, but
I don't think you really want to go, Buff.
No. Hey, he might want the money, bro.
I'll say, yeah, it is.
Money,
How much
bro.
money?
Come on.
Yeah,
That's
there you
right.
go.
Get that Saudi
you
dollar,
go.
y'all.
So-
Hey, man, money talks and bullshit walks, bro.
That's right. That's a fact.
Yeah, hey, boom, right here. Just do it. Buff said it. Like I said, man, but yeah, it's the location.
Yeah, it's a location that doesn't do it for me, man.
Yeah.
Because again, now one of those pay-per-views have been good,
Yeah.
or specials or whatever you want to
No,
call
they've
it.
been awful, bro.
And,
They've been awful.
and there's just this negative aura that's around them anyway.
Yeah,
And again, I'm just 110% not with it. However, I will give it to WWE for trying to do something to garner buzz, because it's exactly what they did. And I'm not trying to brag, but go back into the archives, ladies and gentlemen, again, mostly gentlemen, because let's face it, girls don't listen to this show. I do believe we kind of called Cain Velasquez showing up on here in regards to this Fox deal, hashtag humble brag.
Yeah.
But just throwing it out there, that's why you guys want to listen to In Your House, because sometimes, we are filled to the brim with hijinks and chicanery, but sometimes we're right.
Sometimes we're right, bro.
Light shines on a dog's ass sometimes, right, kids?
Absolutely. So let's talk a little bit more, and I'm going to throw this over here to my man Doxley Special 98. So AEW, man, debuted. You know what I mean? I know you didn't get a chance to catch everything. You were working, and that's all right. You know what I mean? But man, from what you saw, from the things that you saw, what was your first impression, and do you think that it was a good foundation?
Yeah, I think it was a solid foundation. They came out swinging. Like Hutch mentioned earlier, they built a star for me in Sammy Guevara.
Yeah, for sure.
He's a guy who, my only experience with him was, maybe one or two things on, I think, PWG, and then, being the Elite.
Yeah.
Was pretty much it. But if you can come out of the first match making me appreciate another athlete, then boom.
Sure.
You set the foundation. The whole show was pretty stacked. There was a couple things I didn't quite like, but I'm not going to nitpick, not here nor there. But
Sure.
all in all, it was a great start right out the gate. If it's going to beat out a quality, like a takeover quality level NXT in ratings, then, and ratings don't really mean shit in 2019. But for me, definitely hot out the gate, ready to see the next step. Absolutely loving AEW right now.
Absolutely. And Hutch, we go ahead and chime in on that. What are you thinking, man, about the premiere, the very first episode of AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite?
I think they accomplished exactly what they set out to do.
Yeah.
Was it an absolutely perfect show? No, it wasn't.
No.
But for a first debut show, which their ratings were great, they got a 1.4.
They did a really good in the ratings.
1.4 million people tuned in. That's pretty damn good.
I agree.
But what's going to matter is the follow-up, because again, it's a new show. It was I do believe I read it was the top debuting show for TNT in the last 5 years.
Yes.
And I'm not sure what all shows debuted. I'm not sure how big that list is and how stiff the competition is.
Yeah.
But regardless, that's a hell of a statement to make.
I agree.
And again, for one, I love flipping back and forth. I dug the hell out of that.
That was so nostalgic, bro.
It was, but going back to your question about AEW.
Yeah.
Visually is what I dug about it. It was vibrant. It was colorful.
Yes.
And the stark contrast with NXT is NXT, again, was great, but it was drab. It was dark. It was not monochrome, but it was just dark. Again, it was just drab, which if you're the casual viewer and you hear about both of these shows, which one visually are you going to stay tuned for? The one that visually pops, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to stay tuned to AEW because, and again, that was one of the many things. And as we talked about before, with the making of a star in Sammy Guevara, money.
Yeah.
Again, I only knew that dude as the guy who wore the panda thing on his head.
Yeah, no doubt.
Now I'm like, that's Sammy Guevara.
Yeah,
who's running with the club or whatever this group is. I'm going to call him the List until they come up with a better name.
But that's a good name, though. I like it.
It's either that or the Bubbly World Order. Either one of those two, I'm here for it. You got that tag team in Ortiz and Santana.
Hey, we got Sean Kaleta.
Oh,
come on over here. We got Sean Kaleta over here. Hey, we got to run in. Come on in, guys. It is Sean Kaleta. He's the Director of Operations for Heroes and Legends. How's it going, brother?
It's going great. Hey, are we live here on Facebook, too?
Oh, we're live on Facebook.
Hey!
We're live on Facebook, but we're dead inside.
Absolutely. How's it going, man?
Oh, it's going pretty good, man.
Man, this is a great... Yeah, absolutely. You guys are putting together a great show here, man.
Yeah,
and this is just a convention.
This is just a convention.
Oh, my gosh.
It actually starts at 7 o'clock. That's when it's really going to fly off the handle.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait because, as you guys know out there in the 14 different countries across these great United States and locally right here in Indiana and the 20,000 strong on Facebook, myself and Hutch will be on commentary for Heroes and Legends XIII tonight. It's going to be an amazing time. We've had a chance to talk to Sean about it, how we want to do it. I can see the ring from here.
You're going to be ringside.
Yeah, we're going to be ringside. Best seats in the house, you guys. Best seats in the house for
Best
what's going to be
spot.
an amazing show. You know, who knows? We don't know what Sean's going to do. We don't know what Jason's going to do. I'm looking at one of the... Oh, yeah.
All right, well, stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned, yeah. Oh, stay tuned for that. I mean, we're looking right now, once again, at Anthony Toatele right here across from us, who is in the championship match tonight, man. And let me just... Yeah, it's going to be a great steel cage match, 4-way steel cage match. And let me ask you, Sean, I want to ask you this. What can the viewers, the people who are going to be in attendance for this, and the people who watch this on Fight TV when it becomes available, what can they expect from this amazing show that's going to go on tonight?
Well, I'll tell you what. There's a lot of experience in that cage tonight. There's a lot of power. For those of you that don't know, last week at FWF Wrestling out in Warsaw, there was a Beat the Clock Challenge match.
Yes.
The winner of which received a key to the cage. Nick Cutler won that.
Oh,
so he's
okay.
going into the match with the key to the lock that's going to be in the cage. We'll see if he can use that to his advantage or how he uses that.
Sure.
But I'll tell you what, we got 4 guys in there who with their combined experience and the power between the 4 of them, it's going to be hard to call. I couldn't even give you any idea right now.
Oh, yes.
I'm with
yes.
it. Yeah, I can't either.
Would you say that this is probably going to be one of the biggest tests to Congo Khan's title reign?
I would say that so far, absolutely. I mean, he's got to fend off 3 other guys to withhold his championship.
For sure.
There's 3 other guys in there that want to take it from him. And he's only one man. So
for sure.
We'll see what he brings with him tonight.
Oh, absolutely. It's going to be a great night. There's Nick Cutler over there. He's walking by. He's in that championship match, flipping people off and whatnot. He seems like
his hands on the boss last time.
Jesus.
Yeah.
He seems like a real peach.
He's a
He also looks taller on the internet.
you know those peaches you leave in your fridge for like 2 weeks and they get all nasty? That's Nick Cutler.
There you go. Expert analysis right here on the In Your House show.
The human smegma, Nick Cutler.
That is Sean Kaleta, guys. Yeah, we're having a great
take
conversation.
care.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much, man.
Yes,
Make sure you tune in your house every
Absolutely.
week.
Absolutely.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's back.
I gotta know what this complete conversation is. What's the person's name?
We're talking about so many different people,
No,
man.
something calm.
Congo Khan.
Who in the fuck is Congo Khan? Where the fuck has he ever done? Who's he ever beat? What television has he ever been on? Give me a fucking station. Give me an address. That don't mean shit. TNA is a resident in your back fucking yard. It's coming back, but it ain't no fucking WCW. It ain't no WWF, motherfucker. So this Konga, or whatever your fucking name is, has been there. You ain't shit.
In Your House ratings just went up.
Boom! I am easy to fucking find.
Oh my goodness, Buff Bagwell issuing the challenge out there right here on In Your House. Once again, the 14 different countries.
Is a shoot.
That was a shoot. Like I said, 14 different countries across these great United States and locally right here in Indiana. The 20,000, I mean, you heard it right there. I mean, that is Buff Bagwell. I mean, are you seeing this stuff, man?
Oh, yeah.
Hearing this stuff?
I'm seeing it, I'm hearing it, I'm living it. And you know, I might be hardened from the streets of Cleveland, but I need to go change my pants real quick.
I know, right? Like, come on, bro.
I'm seriously just trying to
come
wrap
on.
my head around what all just happened.
That's Buff Bagwell, and I'm wearing all white. Like, come on. I'm sitting over here messing myself and whatnot. Let's go. Oh, man. We're having a great time here at Heroes and Legends XIII. And, man, we're just enjoying ourselves. We're enjoying ourselves. I'm seeing everything that's happening. We want to do some mingling, man. We want to do a little mingling. There's Jeff over there. What's up, Jeff? Yeah, we're having a good old time. Buff Bagwell over there. Guys, we're going to go ahead and call this one an episode, but that just because we're ending this episode doesn't mean we're not going to hit you with so many different great episodes. Jeff's coming back as we're about to close out this episode, so we're going to go ahead. He came back at the perfect time. So go ahead, Jeff. Go ahead and plug anything that you want to plug, bro. Go ahead.
Come and find me at ringrest.com. No, that's not it. What you going to do when you see me on ring? No, that's not. Anyways, check me out on Landis. Like me on Landis. You'll see interviews such as Jeff Russell's Great White. I just interviewed Bill Alfonso.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
Earl Hebner. So yeah, that'd be for season 4, but yeah, I'm not done with season 3.
Okay, yeah.
I was doing advance. Like slight differences here, like these guys up for sure. Check out my 25 year anniversary 70th edition show coming up October 15th.
Awesome.
We've done on the 16th, it'll be on TV on the 16th on YouTube. There's so much stuff going on.
Oh man, you sound like you got a lot of stuff going on. You're super busy, bro, but that's awesome.
Oh yeah, best way to be for sure.
Absolutely.
Can't wait to work together. Can't wait to go film.
Yes. Super excited for the day.
We're gonna make
Super
magic
excited.
tonight, brother.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make some magic and
magic carpet with the
absolutely. And Dox, let them know where they can find you at, bro.
I'm here. I'm at this table.
No, he's like, I'm literally right here at this time.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Real Club and household alike, it's your boy, the Cleveland Street Rat Dox, here to let you know that you can find me at facebook.com/PrinceParadoxOfficial, and you need to subscribe and follow the In Your House podcast and House Hustle Entertainment to see all of my quote-unquote work. It impresses them, so that's all I really need. In the meantime, I'm going to go fight Anthony Toatele for stealing my Riddler gimmick with that green suit.
Man, he really did. He totally hacked you.
He hacked you, bro.
He's a gimmick still, right?
I was gonna say you hacked your shit, bro.
He's a big star, man. He's a big star. Hey, and Hutch, you know what time it is, bro.
Plug away, right?
Yes, go ahead.
Well, that's right. I got 2 social medias you can follow me at. The one that I neglect is my Twitter, and that is Hutch IYH. Give me a follow. Let me know what you did. Blah blah blah, so on and so forth. And then the Instagram, and that is at Hutch in Your House. And that's spelled just like the show that's going into your ear holes right now. Yes. And we are here live at Heroes and Legends XIII. Dox, don't step on my outro. Anyway. You don't step on my outro either. I'm just kidding, bro. Anyway, you know what I say, regardless of what you cheer, what you boo, regardless if it's WWE, AEW, whether you like Brock Lesnar or you're wrong.
Yeah.
Regardless of what you cheer or what you boo, we are wrestling, we are Legion, we are one. Thank you very much for listening, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.
We are one. One of the great slogans of this show from my man, Mikey Hutch. This is just one of many episodes that we're going to be doing here at Heroes and Legends XIII, and I really hope you guys enjoy it because we're going to bring you that work because that's just what we do. So when you guys listen to this, it will be 6 a.m. Monday morning, and guys, what are you doing? Guys, you know what we do here. We bring you that work. So, hey, let you guys know where you guys can listen to this at. You guys can listen to this at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Spreaker, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Himalaya. Hey, you don't have an Apple device? That's all right. We're on Google Play. Anywhere that you guys are, hey, we can get to you. Oh yes, it is here. The day is here. October 5th, Heroes and Legends XIII, Fort Wayne, Indiana. We're one of the official podcasts of the entire event, and we hope that you're here, and we hope that you made it. But if you can't, you can check it out on Fight TV with your boy, the status symbol, and my partner, Mikey Hutch, on commentary, hitting Fight TV. Guys, what are you doing? Buy a freaking shirt. That's www.prowrestlingtees.com/inyourhouse. Get this work. Get this shirt. Guys, we tell you this all the time. Hop on this bandwagon. Get on or get gone. Because the household, well, we going mighty strong. You guys have a great day and a great rest of your week. Peace.